Morning, everybody. Today, I have the pleasure to have with us Stephane Vouche. Stephane is the marketing manager at Lonza Capsules and Health Ingredients. So, hi, Stephane. I'm very glad to see you again. So, some words about Lonza. Lonza Capsules and Health Ingredients that acquired in 2017 designs, develops, and manufactures a wide range of innovative dosage forms for the biopharmaceutical and consumer health and nutrition industries. The combination of science, engineering, formulation, and capsule expertise enable Lonza capsule customer to optimize the bioavailability, targeted delivery, and performance on biopharmaceutical and consumer health and nutrition products. So, Stephane, some question for you. What are consumers looking for in the supplement they buy? Are they more keen on performance or purity? Can you tell us?
Well, thank you for the question. First of all, I would say that purity and performance are important, but I would suggest we give it a slight different interpretation. Purity and performance today, the other topic that comes in is sustainability, because that is what consumers are really looking for. Sustainable products that are performant, and they can be performant through what? Well, they can be performant through the science that really supports that they are working. And of course, the other factor that is important that comes into place next to sustainability is for sure the clean label aspect, which is an important driver in this whole sustainability story.
Okay, thanks. Another question for you. What is the uniqueness of your capsules? Where can they be applied?
Well, capsules, they exist since a very long time. Already from ancient Egypt, if I remember well. But we're not going to tell this full story now in this short interview, but you're welcome for that anyhow. So in capsules can be used in multiple applications that go beyond the traditional use in the food supplements industry. And they are an oral dosage form, most applications. That is where you will find capsules. What makes them unique from our side is that whenever we are creating a new capsule, we start from the consumer. And for the whole process, we take in account these different criteria that are important for them. Of course, together with the criteria coming from our customers, which are related to performance in the production, like manufacturing and so on. But from the consumer, it's really about starting from what I would say that sustainability principle and also the clean label one is really an important one.
Okay, so these last words to give me the chance to put the other question in particular on clean label. So how do you enhance the concept of clean label?
Well, first of all, it is very important there are many definitions around clean label around. So what I would say is that clean label has to do with the number of ingredients also. So few ingredients and a few excipients is important. And also the source of these excipients, do they correspond to this? A clean label is a label that the customer can read, the consumer can read and understand. So what we did in terms of our capsule design is that we really came to capsules where plant-based is the most preferred option for many consumers. And we started from hypromellose in many cases, or you also have the pullulan alternative. But if we go back to the hypromellose example, which is the VCAPS Plus capsule, instead of thinking about adding chemicals to make it perform one way or another, we really made it very simple. And we came with capsules that are truly clean label because the VCAPS Plus capsule, as an example, only exists of hypromellose and water. So there's even no gelling agent involved. The other element, the other thing you can do is, as color is, for instance, important for whatever we buy, we love color, is that we, instead of thinking about synthetic colors, we really have been working on developing technologies that they use food colors. And you can imagine the complexity of using a food color instead of a pure chemical to create and manufacture a capsule. But that is basically what we did. So what does it mean? It that today you have the possibility as a food supplement designer to really think from the start from a clean label concept, and taking in consideration that the dosage form is going to be truly clean label, because if you use food colors, there will even be no E number on your label for the color.
But anyway, we love the living colors, so capsule as well. Okay, so we have time for another last question. I know that our audience is always interested in these questions. How much the various studies on the microbiota influence the design of new capsules?
Well, it's a fascinating trend, first of all. And I think many people will also probably come to the conclusion it's one of the fastest growing trends. In the European context, of course, probiotics have maybe not the same exposure always to the consumer as they should have. But for sure is that if you look to the microbiome and all of the different probiotics that come out of it as a result, that can help you in many cases through different axes in your body to maintain your health or even to get better. There is also need to deliver it, and there are different dosage forms. Some of the dosage forms are really not sustainable at all. And starting from that sustainability principle, the challenge that we try to resolve brought us to two conclusions, which I will briefly talk about. The first one is about there is a need for probiotic to be delivered in a certain place or at a certain pace. And therefore, we have the designed release capsules, which are clinically proven that they really deliver where the promise has been made that they should do, and it contributes to the effectiveness of the probiotic. The second design, which I think is more recent and really fascinating, is what we call the duo cap design. And what you do there is, and that is the nice thing, you put a capsule in a capsule, but not just a capsule or a capsule. What you do, you really you can select the type of capsule that already has some specific capabilities in terms of dissolution and disintegration. And then you're going to, it's an inner and an outer capsule. You make a certain combination. And what you can then do is, for instance, you can put the probiotic in the inner capsule. And at that stage, if you do this, the studies that we did prove that the stability of the probiotic is going to be very high compared to alternatives. And this, again, by offering a dosage form that offers this technology in terms of combining designed release, combination of probiotics with other products, and then stability of the product, it's really fascinating. And it really opens a new world for food supplement designers.
Very good. Thank you very much, Stephane. You gave us so interesting information. And I want to involve you in the next article that we will surely deal with in our magazine when you spoke about the long story of capsule from the ancient time, maybe from Egyptian. I really would like to make, available an article on this story for our readers. So I will surely contact you for that topic, and you will help us to do that, I'm sure, and the readers will be happy. So I thank you very much. I wish you the best, and see you soon, I hope, face to face. Ciao, Stephane.
Thank you. Bye-bye.